Hi, third grade friends. Today we're going to look at the song It's Raining Together. A couple things before we start playing the song on the recorder. Let's look at some of the new elements that are in this song that are different from Merrily We Roll Along and Hot Cross Buns. So, in this song, we have a brand new note. We have only been using B, A, and G up until this point, and we will learn how to play E today. And also the song uses 2/8 notes, or as we call them in music class sometimes, TT. So we need to remember that in this song, when we see the TT, that is going to be faster than the tas. So first of all, looking at the song, let's go ahead and sing the song slowly on the words. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Went to bed and he bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. Singing the song first is always a good reminder of how the song should sound and how the melody should sound and where all those notes are going to go when we play it on the recorder. Now, if you wrote in your letter names, you should be able to sing along with. I have not written in the letter names, but I will sing on the letter names with you. So let's go ahead and sing this on the letter names and then see if we can play it after that. G, G, E, A, G, E, E, G, E, A, G, E, G, G, E, E, A, G, G, E, E, A, G, 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 E, E, A, G, E. Notice that the new note, E, is on the bottom line of the music staff. So there are a lot of E's in this song. So this is why it's very important that even though if we know B, A, and G very well, that we write in our letter names and make sure we get all of those E's written in. So let me sing this one more time and sing along with me on the letter names, just so we can make sure we recognize where all of those E's are going to go in the song. G, G, E, A, G, E, E, G, E, A, G, E, G, G, E, E, A, G, G, E, E, A, G, 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 E, E, A, G, E. Also, let's point out where those TTs are. Please, on your own paper or on the screen, you can point at the places where you see the TT or the 2/8 notes. There are 2/8 notes together in 4 places, and it's all on the bottom line. So right here, right here, right here, and right here. And those are probably going to be the most challenging parts of this song, and that's what you'll probably want to focus on when you practice this song. So now I'm going to put the song down and pick up the recorder, and we're going to practice, first of all, practice holding the recorder properly. We want to make sure that the back hole is covered up completely with our thumb, and the top 3 holes are also covered completely by our fingers. And just a reminder that we use our left hand to cover the thumb hole and the top 3 holes on the front. This hand is not going to just support your recorder now. You are going to be using if you do a peace sign, it's these two fingers, number 2, and we're going to cover up those next 2 holes. So we're going to be covering 5 holes on the front, and that will make an E. And as we've talked about in class, to blow into the recorder, we make a gentle do sound. And that will help us not squeak, because if it's going to be harder the more holes we cover up to not squeak. So let's just try doing some E echoes. And so I'm going to do it a few times, and you do it right after me. And as you can hear, I'm doing this very gently, because if I were to blow very hard, it might sound like this. And we do not want it to get squeaky. Make sure that you are blowing very gently when you make an E sound. Now let's practice switching from E to maybe from E to G a couple of times. Good, and now we are going to do a little bit more switching back and forth. We'll go use our new note E, we'll use G, and we'll use A. That one was a little bit trickier. So now that we've practiced moving from E to G and from E to A and using also G in there as well, let's go ahead and try to play It's Raining very slowly the first time we try this. So let's do this together on the count of 4, or actually it will be on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I know that probably seemed very slow, but it does make this second line much easier when we do those TTs, because they are challenging to go from E to A to G, which is this. Can be very, very challenging, but with hard work and perseverance, I know you will be able to do that just fine. Let's try and play this together once more. Also, very slowly this time as well, just to give us another practice run. 1, 2, 3. So there you have it. One thing that I think that I should mention before we start when we play recorder, let's always make sure that our fingers are completely covering the holes and ready to start with that very first note. So the very first note this starts with is G. So we want to make sure our holes are completely covered up and ready. And these two fingers are ready to play when we see that E on the staff. So why don't we go ahead, for those of you guys who are ready and are doing, just moving very quickly along, let's go ahead and try this a little bit faster for you guys. So on the count of 3 again, and we'll do it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. We'll do this one more time, and we'll do it just a little bit faster. We'll do this a little bit faster this time. We'll do this one more time, just a little bit faster, and I'll do on the count of 3, making sure our fingers are ready. 1, 2, 3. A little bit faster. We'll do this one more time, and we'll do it just a little bit faster, getting our fingers in place and ready with a good posture. 1, 2, 3. So that's our It's Raining lesson today, and I hope you guys had fun and that helped you out and helped you learn E a little bit better, and just helped give you guys some practice tips for working on this song. I will be posting a new lesson next week with a brand new song, which will probably be having a new note in it as well. So make sure you practice up on E because new notes are coming soon. Bye, 3rd grade.